stiff, bearded older man, wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel.
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen. The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us. When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal. Yeah, I know, you've hardly found your feet with us. Here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 Ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. There are no more experienced hands to spare. The next generation is going to have to lead the charge. But the mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you can find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Now, I know you're going to be tempted to hunt for Ace's murderers along the way, and if you find them, good. But your priority, however, is finding that signal. Vengeance for Ace's death is not as important as assessing this threat to our security. It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay, so we're going to the radio tower.
There you go. Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business. Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
So we've got different options. So we're going to smartass. So think, no. Someone's got a bonus to these things. Here we go. Mac.
The hard-ass approach, huh? Well, you might get what you want from some folks in the Waste through intimidation, but it doesn't always work, particularly with old hard-asses like myself. You want to kick down our doors? Go ahead, give it a try. And I ain't pissing myself just because you growled at me.
That didn't work. Let's go into our mission.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Alright. Just going to steal the spade. I'm sure they don't need it. Okay. So we'll just turn off the training because we don't need that. Because we're pro. Alright. Let's go for a walk. So let's assess the gear first of all. So, Sonia has 7 rounds, shovel, and the hunting rifle because she's our team sniper. Omar's got himself an M1, shit ton of rounds, and a knife for stabbing folks. For some reason, his knife is his primary weapon, which is probably not what we want to do. That's more like it. Mac has himself a shotgun, med pack, and a trauma kit, and some pain pills, which are like little stim packs, and of course some smokes. Can we do anything with them? We can use them. See what they do. We can smoke it up. Seems to have done nothing. Perhaps in the long run it'll give us cancer or something. And Lee Sue has herself a revolver. Okay. And a small pack. Let's come over here. Talk to this corporal. Seems to have stuff for trade. Okay. Well, I got us a shovel we can trade. Is there smokes left? Oh, never ending pack of smokes. We'll hold on to this because they'll probably get grumpy. Alright, we're starting with the right person. Oh wow, so it's worth $2, but we get $3 for it because of his bonus barter skill. I've never seen that before in a game, which is fantastic. We have $50 scrap right now, so we can buy other things. Not a bulletproof shirt though, or goat hide armor, or a frag grenade. Huh. An M14, or an M2. That's weird. Sawed-off shotgun, steel plate armor. Alright. So let's just go and do the mission now. Goodbye. Let's get out of range. Actually, let's go and see if there's anyone else who wants to play. Hey, come on, mind picking up that can over there for me? Sure. What the f... okay. Okay, we're getting beat up by a goat. That's not cool. There seems to be a character in here. Oh no. She seems sad. Alright, so Angela wants to tag along with us, so we'll let her come with us. Okay, she could come in useful. We're just going to sneak around and look what she's got. She's got an insanely good wrench, which you're going to give her as her secondary, and she's also armed with an M1. Alright, let's leave this place. Alright, here we are out in the Wasteland. Let's view the map. And we want to head off to the radio tower. Let's travel. Now
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find.
Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll head to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice, but right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Alright, so we've got water in this globe on the right-hand corner there. And it runs out as we walk. And that appears to be our rad counter going ape shit. But here's an oasis. Alright, let's fill our canteens up. Probably don't want to linger too long in this radioactive wasteland. Don't want the Geiger counter going nuts. How do we get in here? Ah, there we go.